The time has come. Now it's dried. I'm going to move this. Now it's dried. It's dried really well, but obviously with the way I put it on, it's developed sharp edges. And can't have that, can I? So I'm really pleased with how it's dried. That's not going anywhere. It's been like this. It dried pretty much within about 15 hours, I want to say. Oh, I'm so sorry. I do apologise. I didn't say hi to you lovely lot. How are you? Are you having a good day? I do hope you are. A good day is a must, I believe. Right, so these are standing sheets. I believe I'm going to go with horse first. Variables. I think that one could be, that would be 120, 240. The numbers are the grit. So how fine the grit is, the higher the number, because that's 2000, the finer the grit. So like I said, 120 and 2000. You can see the contrast there already. So I think I'll give 120 a go first, and it only says I can hold it. It's that strong, it's worn out the sandpaper. That's funny. Well, I do have to admit, I did use strong PVA, but goodness me, this is stronger than I thought. Can't knock it though, can you? You learn something new every day, don't you? That's what I try to do. I tell you what I did find. I found that when I was mixing it, you have to work quickly because the glue does dry quickly being put into the powder. So you do have to work quickly. Let's there we go, that's looking a bit better. There's a little bit just here that's bugging me. I've actually given myself a splinter. Oh my word. Apologies, I forgot to cover my fingers. They are healed, but they still don't look pretty. Do you know what that sound? Makes me think of a rib cage. Wow. Oh, sugar. You're okay. You're still you survived the topple. I rocked your world for a moment there. Oh. I'm so sorry. I have a terrible sense of humour, but I love it. It makes me smile. Oh, okay. All right. I want to say that is it. Oh, wow. Gone through the canvas there. Wow. Well, that throws up a bit of a predicament, doesn't it? What do I do? That's super frustrating. I suppose I should have thought about that, to be fair, sanding on there. I'm going to have to ponder that, I think. There are always, in life, there are always these things that are sent to try us. To maybe make life a little bit difficult for us. Throw a spanner in the works, for want of a better phrase. And that's just life, isn't it? Life can be amazing. It's just the way you look at it. I'm going to ponder this and I'll figure it out. And you'll obviously get to see the idea of reparation. If I do decide to go with reparation, I'm not sure. I think that's a bit of a symbol. And along with what else I want to do, it might play into it. So, because we all have difficulties in life, don't we? It's as to whether we look at them as difficulties or whether we decide to find the gratitude in it, find the lessons, the answers, because as things like this can be difficult and can throw you completely off kilter. But I have a feeling this was meant to happen, and I am going to show you how to overcome it, because I think that's going to work into my design, and I think that's what's going to show you that nothing is a bad thing unless you let it be. And you and I both know that's not the way to think of things. Life is an amazing, amazing thing. And it's easy to be all light and happiness with your head in the clouds. But in the nitty-gritty, when something goes wrong, that's where your true test comes in. How do you react? Do you fall back on something you used to do? Or do you look at it as another part, a lesson, or a way for you to incorporate something else into the mix? Now, I do have something planned for here, and I think this is going to work out. I'm having faith in the universe and myself, because together we can make amazing things, just like you and the universe can. It's going to be banging. I'm so excited for this when this is finished. You're going to have to let me know what you think. I mean, can you remember the drawing that was there? I mean, you can still see some edges there. You won't see that by the time I've finished. But can you remember the drawing? It was awful. Like I said, I'm not an artist. I'm working very minimally, but with what I've got and what I can understand. But I have to say, I'm having fun. And isn't it about enjoying things in life? Having some fun. Hey? finding the happiness and the joy in life again. Oh my gosh, I've never been so happy as I have since I came through the dark night. Once I came through the dark night, oh my goodness, my soul, my heart, my mind has been nothing but joy. And like I said, it's the perspective, yeah, from other people's perception, or perspective rather, other people's perspective, they could see a bad thing. I'm not going to see it as a bad thing. I think it was meant to happen. And I think it's meant to be within this thing. But I am also taking a higher perception of the situation versus my own perspective. I'm looking at it as an awareness of what is happening rather than something going wrong for me. I'm aware that that's happened. We can reroute, adjust, and it's going to work out in the end, because I know it will. It just is, because I know what this looks like at the end, so I know it's going to work. But I will say, I didn't see that there, so it must be in there somewhere. I must not have been looking close enough. So, time for me to tidy up the mess, and hopefully you'll be able to find something that you looked at the wrong way and find a happiness in it, or learn a lesson from it. Let me know what you think, and let me know what you looked at differently today, because finding the joy in life is an amazing thing, no matter where you are. And there is so much out there, just if you just look for it. And if you wouldn't mind letting me know how you got on with doing that one kindness for someone to see, and if it made your day and helped you to feel better, which I'm sure it probably did, that's a massive thing to anybody and everybody. If everybody did one kind thing every day, can you imagine the difference on the planet? Oh, I tell you, this is what we're working towards, making things better for everybody. Not just you, not just me, not people who've got money, everybody, humanity as a whole race. Everybody deserves to have freedom, abundance, happiness and love. And that is imperative in this life. So I'm off. Let me know how you get on. Let me know what you found the joys in today. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye.